right, Jordan, start us off. Insecure, or insecure letter deck.
Digraph EU.
Digraph EW.
Y.
Combination R.
Combination ER.
Digraph EI.
O consonant E.
Digraph IE.
Digraph NG.
Combination AR.
U consonant E.
A.
Combination diphthong OI.
B.
U.
Digraph UE.
Digraph CK.
T.
Digraph AY.
I.
O consonant E.
Try again.
Digraph OE.
I consonant E.
E. Digraph EE.
Digraph EA.
E consonant E.
Trigraph DGE.
Digraph CH.
Five stable syllable SLI.
The combination WH.
Combination UR.
H.
Digraph AU.
Digraph OU. Digraph O. Diphthong OU.
Digraph AI.
W.
E.
O.
All right, let's do our insecure sound deck. Starting with Kayla.
Do. U.
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 Mouse out.
VE.
Apple out. Bacon A. Ball out. Banana out. Watch out.
Easel E. Brother.
Saucer off.
Nail A.
Badge.
Hat.
Table.
Wagon. Whistle.
Toe O.
Mansion Shun. Explosion Shun.
5I.
Thief E. Pie Eye.
Pink.
Fork or worm or
Worm.
worm doctor
Europe U.
church chef school
Ceiling D. Veil A.
Narnia
Truck.
fern
Mule U.
turtle
Statue U.
coin oi
Umbrella O. Music U.
rope O
Athlete D.
wagon
Star R. Dollar
tray
Peppa.
A igloo A spider eye
Alpha W. E.
octopus A robot O onion
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna save those for later.
Now secure letter deck.
Now our secure letter deck, that's right. Okay. Starting with Jordan.
Burger.
dubbed
Cake. Good. Jib.
king cake
Rabbit.
match
Georgia.
nesting
Fish.
snow cow snow
I.
Don't tell him. Saw aw.
oh yeah
Hip.
A
Box.
mother thumb mother
Shell.
candy E fly eye candy
Zippers.
nose or socks nose
Boy. Oi.
queen
Booker. Munu.
bow
Station. Shrub.
mop
Cut. City.
leaf hole
Violent.
and KK
We'll add this one back to our insecure deck. Okay. All right, instant words are words we need to know.
Instantly.
Today we're doing our instant words and phrases. A phrase is
A group of words that has meaning but does not express
a complete thought.
Echo each phrase. Move home again.
Move home again.
A different kind of.
A different kind of.
Try to move.
Try to move.
Picture change again.
Picture change again.
Try again.
Try again.
A different home.
A different home.
Change the picture.
Change the picture.
Hand us change.
Hand us change.
Try us again.
Try us again.
Kind of different.
Kind of different.
Okay, Caleb, number 1.
Move home again.
Different kind of.
Try to move.
Picture change again.
Try again.
A different home.
Change the picture.
Hand us change.
Try us again.
Kind of different.
Okay, a phrase is.
A group of words that has meaning but does not express a complete thought.
Okay, set that down on the floor next to your food to do binders. And take out your wheat packets. We're doing proposed to elope. We're going to do 16.1. What do you see alike in the first set of words?
I see a vowel and an unaccented syllable.
Yeah.
Okay, what vowel is it?
A and an unaccented syllable.
Okay, so we see at least 2 syllables, a 2-syllable word, right?
Uh-huh.
And A is in an open, unaccented syllable. A is obscure. We will read it. Okay. Echo that first line. Adore.
Adore.
Ago.
Ago.
Alone.
Alone.
Adapt.
Adapt.
Apart.
Apart.
Look at the second set. What do you see alike?
I see
E in the unaccented syllable.
Yeah, E the unaccented syllable.
When E is in an open, unaccented syllable,
It's half long.
It's half long because it's a modified.
how will we read it if it's half long? E,
E.
which is not as long, not E, E. Right? Echo these words. Began,
Began.
decide,
Decide.
prevent,
Prevent.
refuse,
Refuse.
elope.
Elope.
Okay, fingers on. Caleb, you're gonna go first. Ready? Go.
Adore, go, alone, apart.
Adapt,
Adapt, apart. Apart, adore, adapt, to go, apart.
alone,
Alone. Alone, adore, adapt, apart, ago. Adapt, apart, adore, ago, alone. Begin, decide, prevent, refuse, elope. Decide, refuse, begin, elope, prevent. Prevent, elope, refuse, decide, begin. Refuse, prevent, decide, elope, begin. Adore, apart, adapt, prevent, elope. Ago, begin, decide, adapt.
Okay, fingers on. Jordan, ready, begin.
Adore, ago, alone, adapt, apart, apart, adore, adapt, ago, alone, alone, adore, adapt, apart, ago, adapt, apart, adore, ago, alone, begin, decide, prevent, refuse, elope. Decide, refuse, begin, elope, prevent, elope, refuse, decide, begin, refuse, prevent, decide, elope, began, adore, apart, adapt, prevent, elope, ago, began, decide, adapt, apart.
Okay, all right, we just read words that had vowels in open, unaccented syllables. Okay, let's look at 16.2. What do you see alike in the first set of words?
I see a vowel and an open, unaccented syllable.
What vowel is it?
E.
E.
E, we see E in an open. Let's listen to that first word. Defend.
Defend.
Defend. And so that E is in an open, unaccented syllable. We'll read it half long. Okay, echo that first line. Defend.
Defend.
Prepare.
Prepare.
Event.
Event.
Before.
Before.
Recite.
Recite.
Look at the second set of words. What do you see alike?
I see
I
O
see
in an
an
unaccented
unaccented
syllable.
syllable.
How will we read O?
O.
If it's in an open, unaccented syllable.
O.
O. Half long.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, echo that first line. Provide.
Provide.
Romance.
Romance.
Propose.
Propose.
Provoke.
Provoke.
Protect.
Protect.
All right, Jordan, you're going to go first this time. Finger on the first word. Ready? Begin.
Defend, prepare, event, before, recite, recite, defend, before, prepare, event, defend, before, recite, prepare, before, recite, defend, prepare, event, provide, romance, propose, provoke, protect, romance, provoke, provide, protect, propose, protect, provoke, romance, provoke,
Provide.
provide, provoke.
Okay, fingers on. Caleb, ready? Begin.
Defend, prepare, event, before, recite, recite, defend, before, prepare, event, define, defend, before, recite, prepare, before, recite, defend, prepare, event, provide, romance, propose, provoke, protect, romance, provoke, provide, protect, propose, propose, provoke,
Protect.
provoke, romance, provide, provoke, propose, romance, protect, provide, defend, recite, before, propose, protect.
Okay, so we just read words that had E and O in an open, unaccented syllable. We read them half long. Okay, let's look at 16.3.
I see A. I see A, E, I, U in the unaccented syllable.
In an open, unaccented.
syllable.
Okay, how will we read A in an open, unaccented syllable?
A.
No, it's obscure. We'll read it. Right? Okay, let's just do this vowel theme song. When we see when a vowel is in an open, unaccented syllable, E, O, U are half long, coded with a modified macron. I is short, coded with a breed. A is obscure, coded with a tittle. Okay, how will we read I in an open, unaccented syllable? If it's short, it, right? And we'll read E and U half long. Okay, echo that first line. Adorn, debate, divorce, crusade, divine. All right, look at the second set. Same thing. Echo that line. Superb, galore, serene, divide, unite. All right. Caleb?
Yeah.
Ready? Begin.
Adorn, debate, divorce, crusade, divine, adore, crusade, debate, divorce, adorn, crusade, divine, debate, crusade, divine, adorn, debate, divorce, superb, galore, serene, divide, unite, galore, divide, superb, unite, serene, unite, divide, galore, superb, divide, serene, galore, unite, superb, adorn, divide, crusade, serene, unite, debate, superb.
Okay, superb. Okay, Jordan, fingers on. Ready? Begin.
Adorn, debate, divorce, crusade, divine, adorn, crusade, debate, divorce, adorn, crusade, divide, debate, crusade, divide, adorn, debate, divorce, superb, galore, serene,
divide. All right, so we just read words with open, unaccented syllables. All right. One more page. Let's do 16.4. What do you see alike in the first set of words?
I see
Vowel,
V,
consonant,
C,
consonant, vowel.
Okay, so these are two-syllable words, right? We see our V, C, C, V pattern. Echo the first corner. Sorry. Garden. After. Perfect. Where do we hear the accent, by the way, in these words? Corner. Sorry. Garden. After. Perfect. And where, Caleb? The first syllable. Okay, look at the second set of words. Echo those words. Blossom. Mary. Princess. Happy. Emma. Okay, Jordan, you're gonna go first. Finger on. Begin.
Corner, sorry, garden, after, perfect, corner, after, sorry, garden, corner, after, perfect, sorry, after, perfect, corner, sorry, garden, blossom, Mary, princess, happy, Emma, Mary, happy, blossom, Emma, princess, Emma, happy, Mary, blossom, happy, princess, Mary, Emma, blossom, corner, perfect, after, princess, Emma, sorry, blossom, Mary, after,
Fingers on. Caleb, ready? Begin.
Corner, sorry, garden, after, perfect, corners, after, sorry, garden, corner, after, perfect, sorry, after, perfect, corner, sorry, garden, blossom, Mary, princess, happy, Emma, Mary, happy, blossom, Emma, princess, Emma, happy, Mary, blossom, happy, princess, Mary, Emma, blossom, corner, perfect, after, princess, Emma, sorry, blossom, Mary, after, perfect, princess, Mary, happy, garden, blossom, happy, sorry, Emma, corner.
Great job. So we just read two-syllable words, and the first syllable was accented. All right. go ahead and put your rate packets on your blue to-do binders. I'll bring those home for practice tonight. All right, get out your spelling deck paper. I think today we won't have time to do them all, so I think we will do our long vowel sounds, we'll do our diphthongs, we'll do our combinations, we'll do as many as we can. We'll put it at that, okay? Okay. All right, our procedures are listen, echo, name, and write. A.
No, wait.
Cake A.
No. Consonant E, comma, A, final, A, Y.
Digraph.
Digraph, A, Y. K.
C.
Comma, K, comma,
Final.
final, C, K,
Digraph CK.
comma, K,
One more.
Comma, C.
Comma C.
S, S,
Final,
S, S,
comma, C.
wait, S,
Final.
S, final, S, C, comma, C, E,
Comma S.
comma, S,
Comma S.
Wait.
oh, so it's S, final, SS,
Comma S.
comma, S, final,
Comma, we already did final. Comma C E.
comma, C, E,
One more. Think about comma
S,
S E, like moose or goose, coming after a vowel digraph. Okay.
U,
Consonant E.
No.
U.
We're having a hard time with spelling deck today. U, comma, banana
A.
Final.
U.
A.
U,
Final A. All right. E.
E, digraph, E, comma, E, consonant E, final,
Comma.
comma,
Meter E.
Comma, Y.
then it's fine.
That's right, Caleb. Final.
E,
Comma, Y.
E, comma, Y.
There you go. Okay. Z.
S.
S, Z,
Most
Z.
common way is Z.
Z, comma, S.
Ah.
O, consonant A,
Comma.
comma, A.
O.
U.
Consonant E, comma,
U, final,
final,
U,
Digraph.
digraph,
U,
E,
combination
E, R, comma,
O, R,
Combination O R. Ow.
ow, digraph,
Nope.
no, diphthong,
diphthong,
O, A,
No.
O, U,
Yes.
comma, final,
Final.
diphthong, O, W,
Shun.
shun, digraph,
No.
no, wait, shun,
Think about it. Think of your keyword.
T,
Final stable syllable.
T,
S, T,
No, Caleb's right.
T,
T-I-O-N. Jeune.
Jeune. Final stable syllable S-I-O-N.
stable syllable, S-I-O-N,
I.
consonant E, comma, I, final, Y,
comma I, and then
Comma Y.
comma Y. Just for comma.
R.
R,
Combination A, R,
Or.
combination O, R,
Oi.
Diphthong O, I, final O, Y, diphthong O, Y.
O.
Digraph.
Not a digraph.
O, consonant E, comma, O,
comma A, or final.
You wrote it right. You just said it wrong. Final.
Final A.
No.
Wait.
The snow.
O W.
final,
Digraph.
digraph, O, W.
Aw.
Aw.
O,
Saucer. Aw. Digraph.
A U.
Final. A, final,
Comma.
A, W.
Watch all.
A,
Comma, O.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
A, just A,
Okay.
or A W.
A-W
Oh,
for
A.
final. Saw. Aw.
Digraph. G, T,
H.
H.
Couple more.
Digraph C, H.
H.
Final.
Final. T, C.
Trigraph. T-C.
Trigraph T, H, comma,
Comma.
C,
C,
H. S.
Digraph.
S, H.
Ooh.
Digraph. Digraph. U.
No.
O.
Digraph O.
Book. Did you think I was tricking you? Okay. All right. Well, moving on. You guys go ahead and send those down there. That'll be fine. Okay. Grab your trays and your spelling paper. Okay.
What about the show me with changes?
Not on BDs.
Okay.
All right. Caleb and Jordan. A base word is?
A simplest form of an English word.
A suffix is?
Letter or letters added to the end of the base word to change its form or usage.
A base word plus a suffix is?
A derivative.
We have two kinds of suffixes. What are they?
Vowels and consonants.
Consonant suffixes and
vowel suffixes.
okay, when we attach a consonant suffix, we can
Just
add it. When we want to attach a vowel suffix, we need to
check the last three letters of the English word.
check the last three letters of the
Base
base
word.
word and
To
make a
decision.
okay. So when we have a base word and we attach a consonant suffix, we can just add. That's our rule number one. If we have a base word that has two adjacent consonants in the last three letters of the base word and we want to attach a vowel suffix, we just add it. If we have a base word that ends in two adjacent vowels in the last three letters, that has two adjacent vowels in the last three letters of the base word, we can just add the vowel suffix. If we have a base word that ends in an accented one vowel, one consonant, we need to
Double
the
consonant.
before attaching our vowel suffix. If we have a base word that ends in a consonant silent E, we need to drop the silent E before attaching our vowel suffix. And the last one, if we have a base word that ends in consonant vowel Y, try and say with me, consonant vowel Y, we change the Y to I and attach any suffix
except another I.
except an I suffix. Okay. All right. Procedures. Look and listen.
Echo.
Echo.
Blend.
Blend. Hold down your sound pictures.
Add.
Identify your base word and your suffix. Make a decision. Touch and spell. Name and write. Code and read. Hardship.
Hardship.
Oops, and I forgot something, my friends. We need to put up our prep on the board. Read this with me. When you hear a short vowel sound before a consonant sound to close the syllable, we spell that pattern of sound. A vowel and a closed syllable is short, coded with a brief. If you hear a long vowel sound before a consonant sound to close the syllable, we spell that pattern of sound. What? Vowel, consonant, E, / silent E, code the vowel with a micron. If you hear R, we spell that
Combination AR.
Our combination AR. If you hear medial OI, we spell that
Diphthong OI.
diphthong OI, arc diphthong OI. And last one, if you hear before E, I, or Y, we spell K. How are we going to spell K?
Digraph C.
K. All right, so we had hardship. Ard. Sh. It. Base word or base word? Hard. We have consonant suffix SHIP. Okay, touch and name your base word. Hard.
HARD.
Name and write.
HARD.
We want to attach a consonant suffix, so we can
Just add.
So pull it in. Let's touch and name our derivative. HARD SHIP. Name and write. Okay, let's code this word. Box, consonant suffix SHIP.
And our combination AR.
Okay, the word is?
Hardship.
Let's see. Ready? Broiler. Base word?
Boil or boy.
The word is broiler. What's our base word? Broil. We have vowel suffix ER. Touch and name your base word.
BRROIL.
Name and write.
BRROIL.
have a vowel suffix, so we need to check the last 3 letters of the base word. What do we have? O-I-L. Vowel, vowel, consonant. Which one of our derivative rules are we going to use?
Add.
Because we have 2 adjacent vowels in the last 3 letters, so we can just add. So add your vowel suffix. Let's touch and name our derivative. B-R-O-I-L-E-R. Name and right?
B-R-O-I-L-E-R.
Okay, code this word.
Box. Or combination O-I.
No, it's a suffix.
Box
Box.
suffix E-R.
Vowel suffix E-R.
Or combination O-I.
Arc diphthong O-I. Read the word.
Boiler.
Nope, there's an R. Broiler. Okay, erase. Let's do one more. Skipping.
Skipping. You dropped it.
I saw that. Thank you. Base word?
Skip.
We have vowel suffix I-N-G. Touch and name your base word.
S-K-I-P.
Good, name and right.
S-K-I-P.
We have a vowel suffix. We need to check the last 3 letters of our base word. K-I-P. See consonant, vowel, consonant. What rule are we going to use?
You have to double.
We have to double. So we have an accented 1 vowel, 1 consonant. We need to double this consonant before we attach our vowel suffix. Okay, let's touch and name our derivative. S-K-I-P-I-N-G. Name and right.
S-K-I-P-P-I-N-G.
Hold this word.
Box, vowel suffix ing. Vowel close up shortcut 3.
Underline what?
S. Never mind.
A vowel and a closed syllable, a short code. What is the word?
Skipping.
Replace. Alright, a sentence is
A group of words that has a
begins with a capital letter.
ends with a punctuation mark, has a subject and a predicate, and expresses a complete thought.
She was skipping in the park.
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 Alright, capital S. Instant words, you will need our was, W-A-S, the, T-H-E.
S-H, vowel close.
Do your vowel first.
Okay.
So your vowel is
Vowel and open accent syllables on code with macron.
and then underline that FSH.
S-H. Vowel and close up short code.
That's an instant word.
Oh yeah. Box, vowel suffix ing. Close up a short coat is brief.
She was skipping in the park.
Do I have to do this?
No.
Okay. Exclamation air.
Read your sentence.
She was skipping in the park.
Wait, you say okay.
That's something I could have prepped for you. This is how we would prep that, Jordan. When you hear a consonant sound before final k, we spell k. Okay. So what is that consonant sound you heard before the final? R. What was the R?
R.
Right? Before your final k. So we spell it with k. Okay. What's your sentence?
A vowel is open. A vowel is open. Accent circles one. Background circle was. Box vowel suffix ing. A vowel. A close up a short comes brief. Vowel close up short comes brief. Circle la. Our combination AR.
All right. Read your sentences.
She was skipping in the park.
Okay. Let's close with this. When you hear, read it with me. When you hear k before E, I, or Y, we spell K. Okay. All right, yesterday we learned scribble O. We're not quite ready for that just yet. Almost, guys. We learned scribble O, and we learned that when you see O before, what 3 letters? Do you remember? M,
N, or V.
N, or V. That's right, Caleb. We read O. How do we read O when it comes before M, N, or V? And how will we code O before M, N, or V?
Code it with a tittle.
Code it with a tittle. Good. So our new alignment for our O cards, our Sunda cards are, read them with me. Octopus ah, robot O, onion up. Okay. All right. Our next lesson we're going to be learning a new syllable division pattern, and we're going to get to uncover our last chart. So, in preparation for that, a syllable is one vowel sound. It's a word or part of a word that has one vowel sound. And when we accent a syllable, what happens? Our mouths
open wider.
Our voices get louder and higher, and we hold the sound longer. You excited?
Yeah.
Me too.
Are there gonna be 4 C's, cousins?
You'll have to wait and see.
There's so
You'll have to
many.
wait and see. Okay. All right, let's take out Deadly Nature. It's in your green binders.
I forgot to take home today. I had to take one.
Well, let's do it at the end of our lesson, okay? So we can move on. All right, so take out your book, Deadly Nature, Jordan.
Okay.
And we're reading this because in science you guys said you were learning about wild weather and different kinds of weather.
Yeah, now we're learning about bottom.
Oh, okay, so maybe after this one we can move on to a different expository. Okay, we haven't gotten too far into this one, have we? We just started our first chapter, and our first chapter is called, open your books and see. It's called Killer Waves, which are, we found out, tsunamis, yes. So for our W chart, we're still going to want to tab any whos or wheres or whens, but instead of what the problem was, since we're not doing a narrative, we're not doing a story, we want to be tabbing the main idea for each section. So we want to tab the main idea for the section about killer waves. Then we're going to tab with our yellow tabs any important details. And at the end, the main idea of the whole passage is concluded. Okay, so killer waves, We already read this first page, right?
Yeah.
And talked about this major tsunami that happened in Japan in 2011, right? And people in Japan were used to earthquakes, but this wasn't just any kind of earthquake, right?
Yep.
This one was different. It was the shaking was stronger. It lasted a lot longer than normal. The building shook so hard that there were cracks appeared in the street. And it said when it was done, the ground in some areas had moved down by 5 feet. The whole of Japan, the whole country, had moved east about 10 feet, right? That was just the earthquake, but what was even worse that came after the earthquake?
Tsunami.
The tsunami, right? And we learned that tsunami is a Japanese word. It means harbor wave, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And so in this one, a wall of water was rushing toward the shore from the sea, caused by the earthquake, right?
Yeah.
So it said normally the waves, when they get to shore, they slow down and they get taller. Some of the waves of this tsunami were 60 feet tall. We talked about how big that was, right? That this room is probably about, 10 feet tall. So it would be like 6 of these rooms stacked on top of each other. That's how tall the waves were, right? And then we have a map here. And what's the caption at the bottom of the map?
Tsunami waves across the Pacific Ocean.
Mm-hmm. Right, so can you find Japan on that map?
Japan.
You can see United States where we live, right? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So let's turn the page and let's start on the next page where it says, what is a tsunami, right? So this is going to be a section of this chapter. What is a tsunami? So we're listening for what it is, right?
I thought we read what is a tsunami.
Well, let's start here because it's been a while since we've read it. All right, so Jordan, why don't you start with this chapter, or this section. What is a tsunami?
Have you ever dropped a rock in the water? Did you see small waves moving away from it? Tsunami waves are like that, but much bigger. A tsunami is caused by an earthquake under the water where there are mountains. When an earthquake shakes them, the water around them moves. When the earthquake is a big one, the waves are huger.
Are huge.
Are huge.
Did you know there's mountains under the water?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
Alright.
volcanoes.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Continue.
Think about dropping a rock in the water again. Did you notice that the waves move away?
The waves move
away in every direction.
Okay, stop there. So imagine that. Imagine you're standing like at a puddle and you pick up a rock and you drop it, right? It doesn't just ripple one direction, right? Does it ripple in all directions, all the way around where you drop the rock? Or if you're throwing the water in the lake, the waves or the ripples go in all directions, right? But imagine those waves being 60 feet tall, going in all directions, right? All right, continue. Tsunami waves.
Tsunami waves do the same thing. A tsunami can move all the way across an ocean. The tsunami that hit Japan in 2011 went in many directions. It hit Australia, New Zealand, Canada, the United States, Mexico, and South America.
Okay, let's stop for just a second. Have we found out what a tsunami is yet?
Yeah.
We found out what tsunami waves are, right? We found out what a tsunami is caused by an earthquake.
Yeah.
Underwater there are mountains, right? So
Yeah.
is the tsunami the wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, tsunami waves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you think we can tab anything yet, or should we keep reading?
I think we should do the main idea.
I think we should read a little bit further before we decide. Let's have Caleb take over where it says a whole day
after the earthquake in Japan, waves 5 feet high hit the coast of Chile. What is this?
Chile, you're right.
That was about 17,000 miles away from South America.
In South America. Stop for just a second and go back to your map. So look at your map. Do you see Japan? The thing that Caleb just read us said that a whole day after the earthquake hit, the waves hit the coast of Chile. So here you see Chile, it's part of South America. So look how far they could travel, all the way across the Pacific Ocean, right? And then it hit this area a whole day later. Okay, keep going, Caleb.
The earthquake used a lot of energy to move the water so far and so fast. What would happen if you dropped a small rock in the water? What would be different? If you dropped a big rock,
What would be different if you dropped a big rock?
it would make bigger waves.
Bigger waves.
That tells you,
Do you think
do you think the waves would look different? That tells you something else about tsunamis. The stronger the earthquake, the bigger the tsunami will be. The earthquake that hit Japan on March 11, 2011 was one of the strongest earthquakes ever recorded. That's why tsunami waves that came from it were huge.
All right, let's let Jordan read the next paragraph.
A tsunami isn't just one wave. An earthquake in the ocean might move the ocean floor up or down. If it doesn't, it causes.
If it does,
it causes a series of waves to move out from the center of the earthquake. But a wave is not just the highest that the water reaches. Between the highest point of the waves are lower points.
So imagine like here's the big high part of the wave, and then it comes down, and here's the low part of the wave. We're going to stop right here because I know it's almost time for you guys to go. It's a little bit past, and we're going to quickly do our dictionary lesson. So take your...
What time are we supposed to end?
4:10.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll be fast because I know your parents are waiting outside. All right.
I told my mom that I would be a little bit late.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I didn't.
It'll be okay. All right. So grab your dictionaries. All right. So you guys, you said you used a dictionary today and you looked up a word. So, and I was asking you how you found your word. You said you just kind of opened it and then you were just using the keywords at the top, right, Caleb, and looking for the word you needed. So in order to use the dictionary quickly and efficiently, we're going to divide it into 4 equal parts called quartiles. Okay? We're going to use this mnemonic device to help memorize the anchor letters for the 4 quartiles of the dictionary. Our mnemonic device is: an elephant madly stomps. Dinosaurs love red zebras. Weird, huh? So we have, for A, we have an elephant. I put elephant here, E. An elephant madly, or M, stomps. And then over here we're going to have D, dinosaurs. L, love red zebras.
That's a little weird.
It is a little weird. So let's say our mnemonic device together. An elephant madly stomps. Dinosaurs love red zebras. So we're going to do a little thing with our dictionaries, okay? I want you to take your dictionary and I want you to open it where you think about the middle is and tell me what letter it is. It should be M. So not looking, but where do you think about the middle is? L. And L is pretty close to M, isn't it? Right? Okay. Are you on L?
Yeah.
Okay. So, using our dictionary, and I'm going to use this one right here, I'm going to show you how we're going to find our 4 quartiles. So using that mnemonic device, we're going to start with A through D. Okay? So I'm going to open my student's dictionary here to our first A page right here. Okay? And I'm going to stick my little tab right here that says A through D. I'm going to open to, actually, about halfway should be M. Here I am in the M's. And if I open the first half about halfway, it should be the letter D. So is that about half, you think? D.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the end of my D's. And here is where our E page starts, and we're going to use our next tab. So we have E through L, elephant to love, and we're going to put that tab right there. Okay, should have put the letters on the other side too. Okay, so I'm going to go back right to my middle. That's about M, right? Okay, so we're going to go between here and here should be about L. L. Okay, there's my L's. L. Okay, so then if we do the second half,
D.
it'll be S. We already did A through D, E through L. Now we need M through R. So we finished our L's. Now we're going to go to M. And we want to go all the way to R. There's our R's. We'll go through R. And our last will be S through Z. So we want to go to the beginning of our S's. S. Okay, so now when we look at all of those, that divided our dictionary into 4 quartiles, or 4 sections, right? So how many quartiles are in a dictionary?
4.
4. All right, let's do our mnemonic device. An elephant madly stomps. Dinosaurs love red zebras. So this is our first quartile, A through D. Our second quartile is E through L. Our third quartile is M through R. And our last quartile is S through Z. Okay, we're really late, so we're going to go ahead and stop. We will leave those here. And then on Monday, we'll tab your own dictionary so you guys can have them into 4 quartiles.